Other top story tonight, a local veteran contacts CBS 17 because he says his apartment complex won't allow his service dog to live with him.
CBS 17's Colleen Quigley answered that call and is getting answers for him. Colleen, the law in North Carolina says that service dogs are allowed anywhere the general public is allowed.
Yeah, that's right. And earlier today, I spoke with Aaron Williamson, who lives at this Durham housing program for homeless veterans. He says he and his service dog have been sleeping in his car after a case manager at the apartment told him he and his dog couldn't stay there. So we tried to get answers for him from the VOA tonight, and we finally heard back within the last hour. Aaron Williamson loved his 12 years in the Army.
I wish I could do it again.
But like many veterans, Aaron suffers from PTSD. So he relies on his service dog, King.
Whenever I start having a panic attack, he keeps people away. Just merely, licking you can also relieve anxiety. So, he's very helpful.
But this pair fell on tough times this summer. Aaron became homeless and then had a heart attack in July. That's how he ended up here at the VOA Durham Maple Court, a transitional housing program with a grant from the VA. There's one problem. Aaron says the management said King couldn't live with him at the facility.
He can go to the VA hospital and he can roam any floor that I go on with no problem. But here at this facility, he is not allowed.
So each night, Aaron and King sleep in Aaron's car.
I mean, you start panicking, you start worrying. I promised that I was going to give him a loving home, and just because I don't have that loving home doesn't mean I stop loving him.
I tried to speak with the management at the VOA, but was told the director was out of the office. So I reached out to a local disability advocate.
So if somebody has a service animal, a place of business, an apartment, can ask two questions, and is the dog a service animal, and what work or tasks has that dog been trained to perform?
According to the ADA's website, service animals are not required to be certified. Aaron showed us this note he says is from his doctor prescribing him a service dog because Aaron feared he and King would get kicked out of the VOA if the dog came into his apartment. An ADA rep escorted them inside once CBS 17 reached out.
It would be refreshing and not sleeping in the car. I feel very, very grateful and blessed that there's organizations that are out there that do help veterans.
Well, the VOA told me that they do allow service animals, but they were not aware King was a service dog. And a statement they said in part, quote, "We were aware that our resident owned a dog and that he had been working on the resident's behalf to get the dog updated on its shots and into a foster home. At no time throughout this process was our staff informed that this was a service animal." Now, a spokesperson tonight told me if Aaron fills out the proper paperwork, King will be allowed to live with him. And the ADA tells me they plan to meet with Aaron tomorrow morning to help sort all of this out. So, of course, I will continue to stay on top of this story for you. Angela.